Hey, thanks for tuning in to Dan Warner Media. My name is Dan Warner. Today we're going to be talking about who's who on the set. These are people that you absolutely need to know who they are, what their job is, and their functions in and around the set. This is vital to know because the more you know and the more people you know and you know their job, it makes you a more valuable actor. And so we're going to be talking about three people specifically, and we're going to do it right now. Okay, the first person that you need to know on the set, and this person will probably be one of your best friends, and that is a PA. You'll hear people say, go find a PA, or talk to a PA, or let's get a PA over here. PA stands for production assistant, and a production assistant is the epitome of all hands on deck. The production assistant's job is wide, and it could consist of going to get coffee, making a Starbucks run, taking actors from their trailer to the set, from their set to the trailer, back to makeup, over to wardrobe. Whatever someone needs, they call a PA. Now, they've been called a bunch of other things, but their technical term is PA or production assistant. Gopher, go for this, go for that. But the PAs are key. And listen, you'll hear stories from great directors, from writers who all started as a PA. And if you are looking to get into this business, I will tell you, getting a part-time job as a PA would be fantastic. Here's why. You will learn the ins and outs of the business. You'll learn the nomenclature of the business, all the terminology, where people go, what time they go there, what hair and makeup does, wardrobe, set design. You'll learn every facet of the film and television industry if you're a production assistant. It is not a glorified position. It's not something that people go, oh, I can't wait to be a PA. It's not a great job. It's a lot of hard work, and you work your butt off, but you learn everything there is to know. It's like getting paid to go to TV and film college. So you get paid very little money, you get very little reward, but you learn a lot about people, you learn a lot about the set, directors, every facet of the television and film industry a PA knows. And so always be, well, first of all, let me say, always be nice to everyone, always, every time, no matter what. If they're nasty to you, be nice to them. Be nice to them anyway. But always be nice to the PAs especially. They work so hard, and again, not a lot of accolades going to the PAs, but they're out there and they're busting their butts, and without them, quite frankly, the production would not be as good and sometimes would fall apart. They really do an amazing job. And so get to know the production assistants, what they do, what their job is. And again, they do just about everything. But if you did that job, man, you would have a giant leg up as an actor. I wouldn't recommend you being a PA for very long, because you don't want to be known as a PA. If you want to be an actor, you want to be known as an actor. I'm a photographer, and I've been asked several times to go onto the set and do still photos, behind-the-scene photos of actors and all this. I'm hesitant to do it. I've only done it a couple of times because I don't want to be known as the photographer. I'm the actor, and so that's what I want to be. And so I'm not going to be the photographer to do the behind-the-scenes footage. As a PA, however, if you're just starting out, my God, what a wonderful experience and what a wonderful education you would get being a production assistant. So maybe check that out. So the second person that we're going to talk about is the stunt coordinator. And the stunt coordinator is vitally important. I mean, everyone's vitally important because they've all got their certain jobs to do, but the stunt coordinator is uber important, especially for safety reasons. If there's a stunt where something's blowing up, or somebody gets hurt, or there's a car chase, or there's a fight, or anything like that, there's always going to be a stunt coordinator on the set. Now, what happens is when the stunt coordinator shows up, The director sort of steps aside. The stunt coordinator really is like, here's how this is going to go. And the reason he or she is so important, and then that the director steps aside and the producers shut up and everyone sort of goes, well, the stunt coordinator is going to do this, so let's listen to him. Because it's all about safety. If you're not safe, if someone gets hurt, let's say the lead actor in a film gets hurt because there was no stunt coordinator. Well, there goes the film. You're done, and end of story. If one of the series regulars on a TV show gets hurt because the stunt coordinator was not there, they didn't have one, then there goes your episode, there goes your series. So because of that, they always have a stunt coordinator on the set. And the stunt coordinator is going to advise you as to how to take a punch, how to fall, how to even hold a prop gun. Like, that's one of the things that, they'll show you exactly how to hold a gun. You think you know how to hold a gun, or you've seen it on TV, so you do whatever you think is right. The stunt coordinator will tell you exactly how to hold a gun. I did a stunt where I got hit by a door. I'll show you this in a second, by Hugh Laurie on a show called Chance that's on Hulu, now streaming. So I was a bad guy, and I was chasing him down a flight of stairs, and he hid behind a door. You'll see this in a second. And then he hits me with the door, and I fall down this flight of stairs. So we needed a stunt coordinator for all that. First of all, he wanted to see me come down the flight of stairs, so he knew what was going on. Second of all, how are you going to get hit by the door? I knew to put my hands up so the door hit my hands, so it made a loud noise. I also stopped it with my foot. And he asked me, and they said, listen, if you're not comfortable with this, we'll get a stunt coordinator to do it. They would do a body double, they would do a stunt double rather, and they would have that guy do it. Now, I was comfortable with getting hit by the door. Not so comfortable with getting thrown down the flight of stairs. So what happened is I did everything up until Hugh Laurie throws me down the flight of stairs. Then you'll see me, not me, falling down a flight of stairs, but at the end I roll up and you see me on my back, and I'll show you this here in a second. It's pretty cool. And so what happens is I get hit by the door, I fall back, Hugh Laurie comes in, he grabs me, and he goes to throw me, and you still see me, so he throws me. Well, what you don't see just out of frame are 2 or 3 stunt coordinators. They're in the stairwell, and they've got pads, and they're ready to catch me. So as I fall out of frame, I fall into a pad. Okay, cut there. In comes the stunt coordinator, or the stunt double. And the stunt double looks like me. It's going to happen real fast, so you don't really know if it's me or not. And what he does is he falls down the flight of stairs. Now, I'm an actor. I think I'm in reasonably good shape, but I'm not going to fall down a flight of stairs. Like, I'm just not. And they're not going to let me do that. Because, I mean, if I get hurt, then there goes that. So there's one of their characters is out. So the stunt coordinators, not that they're disposable, but they know how to do it. They know how to fall. They know how to take a punch. They know how to do all those things. So then the stunt coordinator falls down the flight of stairs, cut. Then they have me on my hands, I think it was on my hands and knees, and they started the roll, the next take, and I fell down 1 or 2 steps, and I was comfortable with that. So 1 or 2 steps, and then I landed on my back. So as you'll see here in the clip, it's pretty cool. So whack, I get hit by the door, me coming out of frame, the stunt double going down the stairs, and then me ending up on my back. Check this out. It's pretty cool.
Making changes, you just make things worse.
So there you have it. It looked like me. It looked like, I mean, when I saw it, I thought, gosh, they did a pretty good job, because it looked like I fell down the stairs all by myself. But it's the magic of television. Anyhow, so those are our two people that you need to know. Very important, the production assistant, the stunt coordinator. They're vitally important to every television show and film, and you should be very nice to them because they will help you. The stunt doubles and the stunt coordinators will help you not get hurt, and the PAs will go get you coffee if you need it. If this video was helpful, hit the like button down below. If you have any questions or comments about anybody on the set, or you want to see me do a specific video about different people on the set, leave them in the questions and comments down below. Like and share this video with your friends. Go to danwarnermedia.com. If you need an agent or you need a coach, I can help you with both of those things. Go to danwarnermedia.com. And we will see you next week if you tune in on another episode of The Waltons. I mean, I know that a lot of people watch this and they're like, 1 Adam 12, The Waltons, Bewitched. I don't know any of these shows. But if you do, it means you're a little older. Na, 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 na. Oh wait, that's Little House on the Prairie. Never mind.